Hi, Mike Kennedy, M005 Kennedy with you today. Today we're going to investigate Five Below. Hot stuff, cool prices. Evidently, everything in the store is below $5, $1 to $5. We'll see what's there if you join me. Okay, we have no ambient sound because the YouTube computers look for copyright music and then they won't allow it to be played. So we're going to have to narrate this. Here we go into Five Below. And here we see a wide assortment of stuff from $1 to $5. I'm just getting a feel of the store now. There's a lot of Christmas stuff in this aisle. We're looking along, walking along, shoes, towels, all kinds of things, hats, gloves, mittens. Looking for something a little more interesting. We'll keep looking. Hopefully we'll see it. Candy, DVDs, people. Oh, let's look at these little things. Here, this is kind of interesting. These are little projects that you can build. There's some solar power ones, some saltwater ones. Pretty interesting stuff here. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here we have more projects. Sushi, a sushi kit, a book, some stuff to roll the stuff up in. Raw fish, I don't know. Then we've got some friendship bracelets. We've got a modern day spirograph, I guess. It doesn't have that brand name on it, but that's the idea. And what else are we going to find? Some drum sets, noisemakers. Let's see. All kinds of odd stuff. Little games. Board games. Fuzzy creatures. Oh, you can tell this is my first time narrating something. Cat's Cradle. How to do the Cat's Cradle. There's a book and there's some string. What could be better? Books. Oh boy. Young books. Dinosaurs. The built-in magnifying glass. I guess to look at some things inside the book or whatever when you're investigating things. More books. Beetle books. Tend to be mostly young people. Here's a magic trick book that looked kind of interesting. Let's keep going. Along we go. Where we stop, we shall see. Let's see what we've got. Oh, some more books. Mount Everest, fun facts. Guinness World Book. Book of Bizarre Things, Gruesome and Gross Facts. There we go. Here's the electronic section. They got earphones. Most of these things are $5. A lot of earphones, cables, different cables that mate different way. There's a male-to-male regular plug-in. I was looking for the price there, but the prices are up above. $5. They've got some speakers. Those are little speakers that you can put on your device. They've got some cases. There's an FM transmitter you can use for your car, $5. You pick different channels, so you can't adjust it. You've got to hope one of those spots is empty, which hopefully it will be. Here we go with flashlights. I like this flashlight right here. Actually, I got one of these free at Harbor Freight. Here's kind of a bright one. It's got a lot of LEDs. It's got a side light and a forward-facing light, so you get to choose which one. Kind of nice. LEDs, of course, last much longer than a bulb does usually. They've built the thing right. And we've got all kinds of flashlights. And we've got this little lantern. It's got a compass on the top. And it takes me a minute to put down my camera and figure out how to turn it. You turn that, and I'm thinking, boy, is this dim? But we turn it up a little more, and it becomes very bright. There we go. So simple, even I can operate it. So that's not bad for $5. 12 LED. Hopefully the circuit design's good in that, so you don't use as much. Here's kind of a coated flashlight here. Okay, let's see what else we got. There's one of these little things that make noise. I don't know if you're going to find the switch on that. Oh, finger lights. Granddaughters love finger lights. They're only $2 for those two. That's a good price. Here we've got some type of pen. Oh, no, that's a screwdriver set. Here we have DVDs, movies. How exciting, or not. Posters. Oh, more stuff. Now we're getting into things for some of the younger kids here, some toys and things like that. Back to the electronics. I'm looking at these chargers, and what I'm noticing here on cords, they've got a lot of cords, different cords. So they've got flat cords too. Chargers. It's very deceptive here. I'm doing a separate video about chargers. They say they're 2.1 amps, but they're not. They have 2 ports, so technically they have 1,000 amps each port, but they wouldn't charge. Here's the one with a flat cable. I thought that was kind of interesting. They won't charge a smartphone well if they've got 2 ports, so we've got to always remember to divide the number of ports by what the thing says it has for amps, because that's a new way to advertise, which is dishonest, I think, but you see it in high-end chargers too. So we got to be careful. There's one that plugs in. I was looking for the amps on that, and it didn't even mention what the amps were on that. So I thought that was pretty bad. But I'm looking. 2.1 amps. There it is. Here's a GPS holder. I got one of these, and it doesn't hold my GPS because my GPS is too thick. So I may just glue something on and adapt it. I don't know. But I did end up getting one of them. Here's cases for phones. Blah, blah, blah. More cases. They're probably mostly iPhone stuff. That's usually what you find. There's cards. It's nice to have some cards, I guess. Oh, people shopping. Candy aisle. Bloop, bloop. Food. Yum, yum, yum. Reese's Pieces. Reese's candy bars. Chocolate. Oh my goodness. Stuff to make you fat just walking through the aisle. I think I gained 5 pounds just looking at the stuff. Oh, candy. I did get some Mentos for my wife. We picked up a mouse pad. Some Reese's Pieces. I had to go back and get some of them. Swedish Fish and Sour Patch. All kinds of good stuff. More pure sugar. There's the Mentos. Okay. Oh. What will we get? We shouldn't be getting anything, really. Oh, I think this is where I see the mouse pad. I get the one with the dog on it. Cards. More electrical stuff. Shields to put on the front. And headphones, mouses. Oh, here's a little multi-connection set. These are kind of nice to have. USB 2 traveler kit. They're nice somehow to have. So you have one of everything. And they've got some USB hubs too there. One's shaped like a Lego thing. There's a SD card reader for $5. That's kind of nice. Then they've got one that does the, coming up next is one that does the size in between the micro and the full-size SD card. I don't know what they call that. Maybe that's called a mini. But they have those. So that's good to have. Oh, here's a cord that fits in your wallet, but it's got the connection protruding out of it. Looks like that would break pretty quickly in my wallet. But I guess if you turn it over or open it up, there's this really thin cord in there. But like I say, that says break me to me. I did not get it. I was tempted to, but I did not. Sync and charge cable. Oh, what else have we got? Now I'm looking at it again. Yeah, no, don't have that much money to spend. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, I'm rearranging the stock that's all messed up. I look at that again and think, but put it back. There's the USB hubs. There's cases to put your paperwork in. More cords. Bags. All kinds of crazy things. The screen protectors. We've got more screen protectors. Oh, this is kind of neat. These are all cases for your devices. I've got one that makes it look like a composition book. That's kind of neat. Yeah, we're just looking here now still. More cords, more cords. Yeah. Most bad. There we go. I don't get the one with the cat. We're dog people at my house, so I get the one with the dog. And I find out this is kind of small for a mouse pad. My wife would have preferred a larger one. So onward we go. Oh, here are some $5 1800 milliamp batteries. So you charge them up, you keep them with you, and then you can charge your cell phone or something.